MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jeff Samardzija has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Dahlbeck is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting his ball back.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Skied into very shallow right. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
That is good. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the 0-2.
Nope.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Lance McCullers will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now it's Mark Canha in the dirt here, And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So next to bat will be Anthony Santander. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Set. Here it comes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by in the base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roll, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. And I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB now. One pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you pay for it right there with a solid base hit.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Popped up. Bogarts is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously, after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're down 2-0. Half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. One and 1 to Schwarber. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A gold glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. One out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Stretch, here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Chavis stands at first with 1 out. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to, because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce towards the second baseman. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
The 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that will bring up Alex Bregman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman, and the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Dahlbeck and foul ground. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. Riding in for Boston, Mark Hanna, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. first pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. The slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up, Xander Bogaerts, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. And the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch.
Ball one.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Bogarts at third. Martinez at second with one away. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in is Bobby Dahlbeck, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on its way.
1-0. We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. To score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Will throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Plate now, Michael Chavis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
High in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Christian Javier is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready with the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Next up is Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Vasquez at second. Devers at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. The Red Sox on top, 9-3. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Correa has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next, here is Corey Lee, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Miles Straw would be next. The 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. Still way back. It's 9-3. back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Santander. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. To first. Gurriel picks it up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Now here's the first offering. Bobby Dahlbeck stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In now, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the air, down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Ready now is Miles Straw. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Number 3.
Here's the pitch. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still way back. It's 9-3. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the AB now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That evens it up 1-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Plate now, Mark Hanna. And he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. He's taken high above the zone. Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Devers stands at second with no outs. Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that kicked out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. In the air, out to right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. At the plate now is Jose Altuve. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. first pitch on its way. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3. And now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started. And after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate, Michael Chavis will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Dahlbeck, the runner at third. Schwarber stands at second. No outs. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez. A potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set. Now the pitch.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball back down.
Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Quick reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Luis Garcia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Rafael Devers. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Rafael Devers. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Astros 3. Marcus Walden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
Corey Lee digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Gurriel over at second. Brantley on at first with 2 down. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering. Fastball just missed above the zone. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D'Lo, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the throw in from Bradley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck fouled away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front, 13-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 13-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Whoa, that's down.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, umpire, Devers.
Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Rafael Devers will be his first assignment down in the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner, strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Mark Canha, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Chavis stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Here, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Next to dig in, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a line drive. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Corey Lee. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Corey Lee is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Count is 1-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
That is the ball game. 4 hours and 19 minutes.